Yeah, hi Nyla. I don't know about you, but I have a great deal of concern over the money situation in America. Did the founders address the issue of sound money in the Constitution?
And as a matter of fact, Andrew, they did. You will find it in Article 1, Section 8, Clause 5. Citizens of the states gave power to Congress to coin money and regulate the value thereof, and also of foreign coin. This provision gave Congress the right to produce the national coin, prescribe the weight and value, and specify the value of foreign coin in terms of the national coin of the United States. In the original draft of this provision, the federal government was to be allowed to emit bills of credit, or paper money, but that was eventually eliminated because the founders lost confidence in paper money.
Now, why is that?
Well, during the Revolutionary War, paper, or constitutional dollars, were issued assuming that they would be redeemed in gold or silver. The states were printing vast quantities of paper money. In addition, England was bringing over bales of counterfeit paper money. It soon became impossible for the continental dollars to be redeemed in silver or gold. The value of money fell to less than 1 penny per dollar. There was no linking of the value of the continental dollar to gold or silver. Today it's the same thing. During the Constitutional Convention, Oliver Ellsworth of Connecticut said, "This is a favorable moment to shut and bar the door against paper money." Pierce Butler of South Carolina taught that paper money was or is a legal tender in no country in Europe. To help us understand this better, let's compare the index of consumer prices from two different time periods. Let's start with 1800 to 1913, when paper money was linked to gold and silver. The consumer index decreased by 40%. That's about 1/3% per year. At the same time, there was a rapid economic growth of all goods and services. America's GDP increased over 500% in the years 1870 to 1913. The second time period, the Consumer Price Index from 1913 to 2005, exploded by 1,850% with fiat money. Fiat money is paper money not convertible into coin or specie of equivalent value. This explosion was due to the money supply increasing faster than the productions of goods and services.
Now, what about the effect of gold and silver?
Well, today we see the continuing effects of large quantities of money being printed by the Federal Reserve. In 2012, it took $23.27 to purchase what $1 had purchased in 1913. Or in other words, a 2012 dollar was worth 4 cents of the 1913 dollar. This is the result of corrupting our national currency by unlinking paper money to gold and silver since 1913 and by incessantly running the printing presses. Changing our national laws to separate our paper money from gold and silver has had the same effect as printing money did to the continental dollar during the Revolutionary War. We must convince our congressmen to return to sound money by relinking our paper money to gold and silver.